Okay, well, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, Walter is coming. Funnily enough, obviously the last thing I was saying was about the tsunami, and I always thought when I first saw this T-shirt, it said "Water is coming," but actually, that's just me. So anyway, this is page 38. That's what it looks like. It's a little jester. This is me in the mall, maybe in like a kind of Radley window, probably. Um, but yeah, that's what happened next. Um, so it's all good though. Ooh, we got that. This is what happened to my skates. That's what my skates look like. No state. Anyway, so um, chaos packs are fashion fag covers that are sold in various outlets. I came up with the idea in 2004 when it was reported cigarette packets were going to have graphic pictures on. The mission of Chaos Packs at first was to be a standard limited company making profits for its own gain. This all changed after the Boxing Day tsunami, as the reported news that 270,000 people died, and the fact that my first order was for 270,000 units made me reevaluate my direction. True story. I decided that I would put the profits from product sales towards helping victims of catastrophes, of chaotic catastrophes. I usually say catastrophes caused by chaos, but that's what it is. Chaotic catastrophes by building water, by buying water filtration units, tents, and foodstuffs, with profits made. It's a shame I was not an instant success because in the first year of trading, the most natural disasters recorded in 1 year occurred. I see it like an effort to clean up the messiest acts of God. This is that's how that looks there. That's me in Blaze Castle. That's actually the day of the 11th of March, anyway. So here we go. Airbending is one of my weird and wonderful achievements, and I do it interesting. Excuse me. I do it interesting how the last tsunami happened in the 46th minute and the manger one on Boxing Day happened in the 58th minute, cause chaos totals 46 and angels total 58. So I just sit here and trying to figure out what do they add up to together, and it's 104. No. Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah, it's 104 that they add up to together. Um, no, surely not. 60. Yeah, it is. It's 104. It's what Mr. Perfect adds up to. Okay. So, uh, and something about how the Bible that came out in 2005 had a butterfly on the cover. The year 2005 also being my birth year in Chinese astrology, year of the rooster, and how that year had more natural disasters than any other year on record and had been dubbed the year of chaos, year of disaster by the WHO. um, as it was my first full year of trading with Chaos Packs. I find the parallels phenomenal. There is there is a logic to how shaking the tree roots shake the ground. And on days I have woke up early to tree books, and there have been correlations of devastating earthquakes in my favorite. Oh no, I just changed the subject. In my favorite airbending video, I sing a song saying, "Nature is my baby." And I say I'm going to whip the bag up with the wind vortex and keep it still in the air for 1 minute. And it happens. True story, I can put the video in. Ciao. Through its letter maths total, my seed of consciousness. This is where, yeah, I don't even think I've even read this book, to be fair. I know it seems silly that it's my book, but I just genuinely don't think I have. Okay, anyway, so um, and it happened. I must have done, and it happens. Yeah, and it happens. Okay, Chow through its letter maths total. My seed of consciousness is either the seed or in the line of the seed that had the first thought. It is the seed in the first place, hence why I hold the chaos reign. Wow. And then there's this. This is like, I don't know what page we're on here, but it's just basically what what it is I think honestly, I think it's all wrong. I think what they've done is basically all wrong because I just don't know. I just don't know what they're doing. This is that David Seedon, you see, or maybe I'm just in a different place in my head than when G was 56. I'll tell you how G's 56 because green, the color green, adds up to 49, and then G is the seventh letter. So 7 and 49 makes 56, which is what light, Charlie, friend, down. Um, don't know if there's much more. But yeah, those things add up to, yeah. And then O 55. O equals 55 because maybe I've got. I just can't even think what the colours are. It must be purple. No? Don't know. If I could see. If I could see what colours my tattoos were right now, then I could tell you this. But the bottom line is O equals 55, D equals 31, because D is red. I know that much. And that's 4 on 27. Because red adds up to red and 27. 27 is what red adds up to. Yeah. Yeah, the first book was the best book. But still, this is pretty cool. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's my book. I've just somehow managed to. Well, I'm still with it. I know what's going on. But anyway, so this page is basically all numbers. So saying the grand total of God in the colors and the letters combined is 142. Grand total of G0D is 107. Grand total of holy is 549. I like that. I had something about 49 today. Um, because, I said that, I had told the popes to um, uh, like dissolve and disband. So when you tell them stuff like that, you have to send evidence to say like, that you're being serious. So my first point of reference actually came from the Royal Mail, and it was just kind of like just basically like a reference number, the first thing that I've got since I've sent the letter off, and that reference number added up to 49 on its individual digits. So the same way that I've explained in the past that 49 is what Lord adds up to, I am God adds up to, green, way, danger. You've also got the Latin word for God, Deo, like Deus, Amadeus. That also adds up to 49. So obviously, just a little screenshot, sent off to St. Peter's Basilica over in the Vatican, and well, see what happens. Hopefully, good will come of it. Good for the world. On that note, dear Rosie, I bid you adieu, madame. I hope that you have a lovely night, whatever you're doing. And, well, I mean, maybe I should just get over this page because otherwise I'm going to have to get back to it. And I want to just finish this off. So it won't take a minute. See again. So they've got holy and then they got holy again. It's holy and then H0ly, H0ly. But anyway, the grand total. Seriously, why would it be? Why would it? Oh my gosh. Genuinely, maybe it's the grand total is 237. No, I don't know. Anyway, jeez. Okay, so then, ah, then it's this like overlord going down, and it has like DOD, like date of death, and then date of birth. But to be honest, I don't think I will get any more tattoos when I die. You know, why would you want to get the date of your death on your head tattooed after you died? Isn't it obvious? You're dead on that day. That's that. But that's the whole point. Like, so you would have date of birth and then date of death. But serious, as time moves, we just evolve with it. We change and you carry on. But this is quite a while ago. Okay, so who equals 46? Oh, and then it has the sum, and then the words that add up to 46. Chaos, best, rave, and how. Yes, that's true. And Becky, like Becky with the good hair. Rosie with the good hair, more like it. Um, what adds up to 52? So that's all here. What adds up to 52? And that's the same as heart, earth, lived, and devil. Why adds up to 56? Ah, so that's the other word that adds up to 56 with light as well. And then you've got down, Charlie, H0ly, G0D. But like I said as well, like, there's different words to that. This is just when, if you're doing something by yourself, you'll do it differently than if three people are trying to piece things together. I didn't even realize that I really had much of a part to play in this. This was just, I was going to say the kids putting it all together, but they're people in their 20s, so they did a good job, to be fair. When adds up to 50, the same as Pax and Lion. Woo! All right. Well, if you're a number phobe because you got in trouble when you were younger, or this, by the time I counted 3 nonsense, then I'm sorry. I know that must have been very, very difficult. But yeah, thanks for listening. See ya.